Heartbreaking news, Jack Doherty found alive after his car crash at the age of 20. Nah, dude, Twitter is totally wilding, bro. For a second, I actually thought he did die. Damn it, my day is ruined. I'm just kidding, it's a joke, it's a joke. Calm down, don't cancel me. Will there ever be a time where we're not talking about Jack Doherty? Well, it looks like, I guess not. Because it looks like Jack Doherty is once again in the news, and it is not for something that is good at all. Especially not for him. Because if you scroll Twitter today, you probably would have seen this clip of Jack Doherty getting into a very serious car accident, and at this point I can't even say I'm surprised. And usually it's like when I talk about FO, also known as fuck around and find out, I try telling people it's like, you know, your actions have consequences and there are cause and effects to pretty much everything, especially when it comes down to being a human being and being alive. Like, your actions will determine what happens to you, and it looks like in this case, Jack Doherty's actions caused him to get into a very bad car crash where he essentially spun out on the road, or more specifically the freeway. And for anybody who isn't aware, Jack Doherty actually lives in Florida, and if you don't know anything about Florida, well, here's one thing to know. It's known as the Sunshine State, but is that really true? Because it more than often does rain there quite a bit. Now, being Jack, I would like to assume that it's not Jack's first day driving down the road when it's raining, right? Especially not in Florida, right? Because, you know, he's lived there, he's had to deal with Florida weather and all that stuff for quite a bit, so he should be aware of what to do when you're driving on the road and the things that you're not supposed to be doing when you're driving on the road when it's raining or it's storming out. And the first thing you need to know about driving in the rain, or when it's raining or after it rained, right, is that it's not 100% safe to be going super fast like how Jack Doherty was in this clip. Like, how about this? Without further ado, just take a look at the clip and then we'll talk about what happened after and how it happened.
No! Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Oh, Michael. Are you okay? Yeah. Holy fuck. Oh my god, bro. My whole fucking car, bro. No fucking way. Oh my gosh. There's no fucking... Michael, here. Michael, do you have your film on that phone too? No.
So yeah, let's just get down to the basics here. Jack Doherty was driving down the road. He was actually, it looks like he was speeding. He was going faster than like the other cars. He was driving his very expensive McLaren. He was driving it really fast in the rain. And he, quite frankly, from everything that I've seen, he was driving recklessly. And there are many reasons why I come to that conclusion, with one being he was on his phone while driving. He was speeding while it was downpouring rain. There was obviously water on the roads. And if you know anything about driving and driving when it's raining, you should try to reduce your speed to a certain extent, because things like what you just saw will happen. It's called hydroplaning, and hydroplaning is essentially when you're going really fast and then you hit some water, like say a puddle of water on the road, you hit it and then it causes you to lose traction on the road, and then that's when you slide out, like as if you're sliding on ice, pretty much. And that's what happened right here. Like, if we just play this video in a slower speed, you can see that's literally what happened, because he came up on this bridge, and if you guys are not aware, when it comes down to it raining and there being puddles on the ground, you know, you're gonna have more puddles on, say, a bridge than you're going to have on the normal road, because with the bridge, there are these dividers that make it a little bit harder for the water to flow off the road. So if you have the puddles there and then you're going super fast and you hit one of those, you're gonna hydroplane, and exactly what happened to Jack Doherty just happened to Jack Doherty. And given that he was on the phone and he was speeding and he didn't take any proper actions to try and make it so it wasn't as risky driving down the road, and to have something like this potentially happen, you can easily say that Jack Doherty was negligent, because he was distracted driving, he was most likely speeding, and from what I had seen, he really wasn't paying too much attention to the conditions of the roads. Now, besides what happened, I really couldn't show this part of the clip, but his friend and cameraman actually had some lacerations on his face and he was bleeding, and despite might just dropping everything when it comes down to the stream because real life is fucking happening. He gives him the camera and tells him to film. Like, it's just beyond ridiculous. And something that's crazy about this too is that he got so much attention from doing this, and I know I'm talking about it, but he really wasn't punished for what he did. Now, maybe he might get charged with something or have something on his driving record or something, but this definitely isn't going to be changing any of his behavior. Like, it's just really sad to see Jack put other people's lives in danger because he doesn't care to drive safe. Now, it looks like actually since then, Jack has been banned from Kick, but let's be real, he's gonna come back. Just another PR move by Kick. But I guess in the meantime, Jack Doherty will not be streaming for who knows how long, 2 days, 7 days, 2 weeks. I mean, I highly doubt it's gonna be anything longer than 7 days. But yeah, once again, Jack Doherty being Jack Doherty. Looks like we have another video to add to my huge playlist of videos that I have made on Jack Doherty because he sucks. Now anyways, let's go to Twitter to see what Twitter has to say about this, because I mean, Twitter has some pretty interesting things that they've been saying about this situation. Just take a look. Alright bro, this one just wins. This is an absolute win. This is hilarious. Way more hilarious than any other tweet I've seen. Siri, find the nearest guardrail. Also gotta love Siri popping up because yeah, Siri popped up when I said that, but anyways, what a W reply, okay? Pescator, if you happen to be watching this video, which you're probably not, let's be real, dude, this reply is golden. Charges should be pressed, literally proof of him speeding in bad weather conditions while on his phone, endangering people. But I guess the rich get away with everything. Well, I mean, when it comes down to the rich getting away with everything, I mean, when it comes down to Jack Doherty, as we've gone over with him trying to get State Farm to defend him from somebody who's suing him after his bodyguard assaulted, you know, the person, I think it's safe to say that Jack Doherty is not going to be getting away with this. The idiot was texting and driving in the rain. That's crazy. Couldn't it have happened to a more deserving POS? 100%. But I will say I don't believe his cameraman deserved any of what happened. And honestly, if I'm that cameraman, I'm looking for a new job. He's an absolute moron. Take his license away for a few years. Now, I don't really know if Jack has had like a history of like violations when it comes down to driving, but I highly doubt that they're going to take his license away. Let's be real. It's just the sad reality. Rainy day, low visibility, slick roads. Kid is lucky to be alive. Even luckier he didn't hurt anyone else on the road with him. I mean, yeah, I agree. He could have 100% been killed. Same with his cameraman. Same with some innocent random driver who happened to be right next to him. Give him jail time. Don't protect him just because he's rich. Well, let's be real here. He's probably not getting arrested. Now, I guess with that all being said, I'm going to be wrapping up the video right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think that's enough Jack Doherty for one day. Should also be putting out a KSI video tomorrow, so look out for that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you happen to enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because doing so will help promote it more in the algorithm so that more people can see it. Thank you guys so much for being a member to the channel. Your support really does mean the world to me, and I really do appreciate it. My name is Breone, and I will see you in my next video. Peace!